Hey everybody, so I thought I would come on today and just show you kind of how I did this do here. Um, it all kind of came about, I do this a lot of times if I prep my hair for a twist out, but I know I have somewhere to go, or I know I just want to keep it up for a few days. It's just another type of protective style. And since we're getting ready to go into the fall season, which is my favorite season, I have my scarves in the back of my closet just waiting for me. But I absolutely enjoy this time of year. So I was kind of laying in bed last night and I was thinking to myself, okay, it's time for, the cooler weather is on its way. It's time to go ahead and start, you know, kind of getting some protective styles under your belt. Then again, you're kind of thinking it's the same thing that happens with your kids. What worked for them clothes wise last season doesn't work for them this season or this year. Same thing with your hair. Last year, this time, my hair was a little shorter. I've got more hair now this go around. So it's just kind of opening me up for a little bit more, um, some more options as far as what I can do with my hair as far as protective styling goes. And I have to tell you that the longer your hair gets, a little bit easier that it gets. Not to say that you can't achieve cute styles when your hair is short, but definitely when you get a little length under your belt, definitely is a ton of styles. So basically this is my style that I have going on here. And this is basically some twists. And I can't tell you how many twists, but there are some twists in there. You'll kind of see as I'm going through the tutorial. And this is the back. And very simple, nothing to it. I'm hoping that I can actually do the same style again. So if it comes off a little different, I apologize. You'll still get the kind of same effect because at the end of the day, what you're going to want to do is make sure, you've kind of got the shape that you want going on. And that's really all that really matters at the end of the day is the shape. You can kind of mold that as how many different ways you want to mold it. So let's get started with the tutorial. Bye. Honey buns. So basically what I'm starting out with is just twists. I wash, deep condition my hair, and I've kind of prepped it for a twist out. And so basically this is going to be the main thing that you're going to, want to achieve. Twist prep for a twist out or either braids. I'm sure you can do the same thing with braids. And, later on down the line, I'm going to kind of get into doing braid outs and things like that. That's kind of one of my challenges for the fall because I do a lot of twist outs. And I kind of just want to branch and do something different because I know braid outs will give you a different pattern. So I just want to try that out later on. I'm fairly comfortable with twist outs, which took me a while to get there, but now that I'm there, it's all good. So these are kind of damp. When I did them earlier, the hair was even more damp, but it's had time to dry. I've actually been out. So I'm just going to kind of show you how you're going to want to do it, what you need. So your hair prepped. You're going to also need some, I'm using bobby pins for this. I know some people, don't like bobby pins and whatnot, but I feel like they just give me a better hold. And I take them out very carefully, so no hair is usually missing when I take them out. So I guess if you want to call these the medium size ones or whatever, you can use that. I may use a large one since it's sitting here, but I do have a large one here. That's all you're going to need for this. It's just your bobby pins and just a little bit of patience and imagination. So what I did first was I'm going to kind of do that last because it's going to kind of swoop over. But I usually take about 3 from the front and I just kind of lap that over like so. And I'm lapping it over and I'm kind of resting it right here. So you see kind of the curly ends are kind of right there. So I'm going to take one of my bobby pins. And this is basically all this style is about. It's just shape. You're just shaping it. It really doesn't matter how you pin it. There's no science behind it or anything like that. Furthermore, no wrong or right way to do it. So I'm going to take that bobby pin and I'm going to stick it down there. So that kind of gives me my first position. Then I'm going to probably go ahead and take this side. And I've got maybe 3 twists. And I'm kind of pulling those kind of tight because I don't want anything to kind of be sagging. It just helps with the shape. And all I'm doing is just pinning these up. So that's being pinned up. Let me show you kind of what it looks like from the side. So you've got that on the side. Let me show you my back. You've got that. I'm going to kind of cuff them together a little bit. Take another bobby pin. Pin those bad boys down. And we have a little escapee right here. Then I'm going to come on around here. So kind of create it like a little swoop to the side like that. You may want to leave it like that. This is totally up to you. But I'm going to take these that are coming up from my back. And I'm kind of going in front of the other one that I did. But I'm going to take that, pin it. So this is what you have. If you have one that falls, just grab it and tuck it in the bobby pin. Then what I'm going to do is take these front ones because I want to kind of create a swoop like look in the front. I'm not going to pull that up as tight as I did the other ones. I'm just going to bring that about right here. And you have a little updo. And of course what it did was it actually came out better than the first one. So this is the look we have going here. And you have yourself a little updo. Now, like I said, I just did mine because I knew I had to run out the house for a little bit and I just didn't want braids all in my way and all in my face. And you've done yourself a little pin-up style here. And you can pretty much shape it how you want if you need to tug some pieces down to kind of pull some pieces down. But really what you're looking for is to kind of bring the twist or braids kind of up. And I knew one was going to fall because I felt it. And that's why I kept shaking my head, because I was like, something isn't right and it's going to fall. I've got some pictures that are going to be coming up, but that's your updo. And it's really easy. Like I said, when you get to a certain length in your journey, I'm about 2.5 years in. When you get to a certain length in your journey, it just becomes easier to kind of play with your hair and kind of form different styles that you can control. So that's just my little video I got going on here. So just a little swoop over here, and you can put as many bobby pins as you want in there. I think I did maybe 6. Put as many as you want in there, and then, like I said, shape it and mold it the way that you want. And because they're twists, there's no right or wrong way to do it. So it'll work out just fine by itself. So let me take another spin. And that's it. So if you guys have any other questions, hit me up. And there'll be some more fall styles as we go through. I even have some straight styles that I'm looking forward to getting into, because I probably will be straightening my hair here pretty soon again. So I've kind of stumbled upon some really good subscribers and some different styles, and we'll go from there. Talk to you later. Bye.